LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done! Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed! Wait! Let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
Alles klar, sie ist ihr einverstanden mit seinen Befehlen. Noch mehr von diesem dummen Graffiti-Zeug. Schlosserinnen besuchen, kann ich vielleicht für einen Tresor gebrauchen später.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Ja. Die Gasse erkunden, mit der alten Frau sprechen. Eine Notiz.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Ja. Eine Quizkarte. Weggeschnappt.
Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Wieder was gelernt.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door. Things are not what they seem.
Berichte mir mehr von deiner Weisheit.
All keys are gold. It's the way of keys.
Noch mehr Weisheit.
No one ever works together. All want their own prize. When they get close to finding it, suddenly they are gone. You can find a golden key, but you cannot own it. A lock is a beautiful thing. A key, even more so. If you listen close, you can hear the gears grinding.
Alles klar.
They're mostly gone now. Hardly anyone left to pick up the pieces. The queen always gives way to a new queen. She vanished along with the ship.
Entschuldigung.
I told her not to go.
Es ist ein Adventure, hier wird viel geredet.
The secret smells like popcorn. Some islands you should not visit. But what can you do? I got my golden key. But then, that is not enough. Lights out always comes sooner than you think. He's doomed. But that's what you get when you get involved with a woman of station.
So sieht's aus.
They all think they deserve it. Well, they do and they don't.
Okay.
It's a fairly good story. I wonder if there will be a sequel.
Es kommt drauf an, wie viel du redest.
You can find a golden key, but you cannot own it.
Okay, ich denke, wir sind durch.
Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball.
Die Gasse. Oh, Erinnerungen. Und eine Quizkarte.
It seems to be stuck closed. It seems to be stuck closed.
Quiz. Wessen Brautschlaf findet man in Lucks Kabine? Elaines. Ja! Ich bin wohl auch gut sein. Was denn sonst? Halt, wir hatten 2, ne? Mal kurz durchklappern hier. Welcher Kuchen ist nicht Otis Lieblingskuchen? Käsekuchen? Das war geraten. Das sieht aus wie Stan, der Gebrauchtschiffhändler als Clown. Auf in den Knast. Nur da ist es schön.
A visitor! Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan! Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice.
Ja, man soll ab und zu mal seinen Style ändern, das stimmt schon. Und ich finde, das Spiel sieht sehr gut aus und ist schön animiert. Große Neuigkeiten, ich bin auf der Suche nach dem Geheimnis von Monkey Island. Wieder einmal.
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic! You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Yeah, I'm sort of planning on hijacking an existing crew instead of recruiting one. But maybe I can spring you anyway, for old time's sake.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors?
Imagine that.
Schlüsseldienstliche Schlüssel machen? Glaube ich nicht. Das Graffiti ist, glaube ich, ein Hangman-Ding. Es ist okay.
What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
Mir ist aufgefallen, dass du nicht gesagt hast, auf welche Verbrechen sie sich eingesperrt haben.
I notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Blumen aus dem Garten der Gouverneure zu pflücken klingt nach einer unklugen Entscheidung.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway. Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
Das Schloss ansehen.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Das heißt, ich muss leider Wallys Monokel klauen.
Watch your boots in here, son. It's like a swamp, without the clean parts.
Alles klar.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping. It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Und damit haben wir es schon. Gut.
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
Mit Stan, den Verkäufer von Gebrauchsschiffen, sprechen.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Tut mir leid, dich im Gefängnis zu sehen. Ich hatte wirklich gehofft, ein Schiff von dir zu kaufen. Was hast du getan, dass du verhaftet wurdest? Würde es helfen, wenn ich dich aus dem Gefängnis befreie?
Oh, sorry to see you in jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Okay, don't worry about it. I've already got a plan to steal a ship from LeChuck.
Well, if you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters, it's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart.
Natürlich.
Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
Was hast du angeblich für Menschen getan, dass du verhaftet wurdest?
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. It's all
Was?
just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Malay Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Noch nicht. Hattest du nicht eine Anwaltskanzlei oder sowas?
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less, it's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whenever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
Gut. Wirst dir helfen, wenn ich dich herausbekomme?
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice. Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
Du bist sicher, dass ich dich befreien soll?
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
Okay. Hast du doch was?
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing.
Okay.
See you later.
Yep.
Okay. Er braucht eine Zahnbürste oder ähnliches. Und ihn
How's
müssen
your
wir
day
rausholen.
going?
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
Ja, das ist doch praktisch. Ist eine...
Eeh, a spider.
Nein.
Ugh, it's that same spider.
You look like you're having a good time.
Das
That's
habe ich.
nice.
Das Spiel ist so groß. Also wir gehen erstmal Richtung der Villa der Gouverneurin. Und dann später verlassen wir diese Gegend und gucken uns mal auf der Insel um, ne? Das Spiel ist so groß, das gefällt mir. Wow. Schlosserin besuchen. Wir brauchen Schlüssel.
Hi there, newcomer.
Hi there.
Gucken wir uns besser um. Nach dem Poster fragen, ein Wortspiel über das Gemälde machen, bestimmt dumme Idee. Den Papageien kommentieren, elegantes Buch. Schlüssel? Ist das eine Schatzkarte? Nach Schlüsseln fragen. Clevere, verschachtelte Kisten. Coole Maschine. Sind die Cracker kostenlos?
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Oh, I'd really like some crackers.
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Na gut.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Wieso stellst du denn die Sachen deiner Mutter hier aus?
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
Okay.
What's that lock?
That's for hats. And please don't touch the glass.
What's this key?
That's for a lockable quiver.
Ein abschließbarer Köcher, okay. Bestimmt für Bogenschützen manchmal gut.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
Okay. Das versuchen wir später mal.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys. They were named after some actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
Hat die alte Frau nicht... Ist das ihre Mutter gewesen da oben?
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
Okay.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
Hat gesagt, sie haben halt schöne Locken, ne? Ah,
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
okay. Kann sie wirklich Schlüssel für Dinge herstellen? Das kommt mir vor wie ein Zaubertrick. Wer ist die alte Dame gegenüber? Ich dachte mir schon, dass sie verwandt sind.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
Seriennummern, okay. Dann gehe ich also mal rüber zum Tresor der Voodoo Lady und guck mal, was eine Seriennummer ist.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Oh ja.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
Ja, okay.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Ah, okay, so komme ich also im Gefängnis rein bei Otis. Da stand doch irgendwas auf dem Schloss geschrieben. Was hindert mich daran, die Seriennummer auf dem Schlüssel eines anderen zu lesen und einen Schlüssel anfertigen zu lassen?
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play
das wollen wir nicht.
locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Mit Sicherheit. Dass sie aus irgendeinem Grund die ganze Zeit von goldenen Schlüsseln spricht, die Frau da oben.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key. One that opens all locks at once.
That seems enormously useful.
Maybe. Depends on if you can close them again.
Ist wohl wahr.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Alles klar. Sie braucht eine Seriennummer. Wie gesagt, wir sehen uns erstmal um, bevor wir hier groß was machen. Es braucht noch eine Lupe. Ich muss also irgendwie an Wallys Monokel kommen. Wir laufen jetzt einen langen Weg entlang. Da sollte uns genau dahin führen.